hand and actually makes me the #1 dark and black skin expert in the United States. And so over the years, so many estheticians, beauticians, skincare specialists, cosmetologists, nurses, nurse practitioners, even physicians asked me why I don't teach, why I don't educate people, why I don't give people the information. Because in my clinic, so in Miami Beach in Bay Harbor, which is there for 40 years, and my second clinic in Georgia, in Atlanta area, I treat patients, and amongst patients, I treat physicians, I treat doctors. Doctors are exactly the same human beings as anybody else. Doctors have unwanted hair, doctors have ingrown hairs, doctors have skin problems, and they need somebody to treat them. And so over the years, I had a lot of people asking me, why am I not teaching? And I never had a good answer, except that really teaching is not my cup of tea. And then eventually, 2 years ago, my daughter convinced me that I have such amount of knowledge, and there are hundreds and hundreds and thousands of people all over the world that would like to know what I know and would like to help other people, and particularly people with dark skin and people with black skin, that she convinced me that I ought to do a course and I ought to put this together so that so many women out there and men, professionals that would like to enrich their life and enrich the life of the people whom they will help, will be able to do so. And the only way that they will be able to do so is if they purchase and learn from me, purchase my course and learn from me. Why? Because I am the #1 dark skincare specialist, not because I say so, but because 40 plus years with hands-on human skin, I learned a lot. And through the process of learning, I made a lot of mistakes, but I learned from my mistakes. And I then was able to figure out what works and what doesn't work. In the process of me treating dark pigmented skin, I came to the conclusion that there is no school, there is no curriculum in the United States that teaches how to treat black skin. And this is actually something that's not only in the cosmetic industry that there is no curriculum, but it's in the medical industry too. It's like there's nobody teaches you in the medical industry how to treat black skin as a dermatologist, as a plastic surgeon. There is no curriculum, the same way there's no curriculum that teaches you about vitamins in medical school. So there is a niche, and it's a huge niche, because if you just take into consideration that there is over 50 million black people in the United States, and then there is probably another 70 million dark skinned people from different ethnic backgrounds, all these people require treatments and skin treatments and skincare products, and majority of these people don't know where to turn and don't know where to go to get treatments and to get products that would be suitable for their skin. This is such a vast array of possibilities for any esthetician, for any professionals, for any nurse, for anybody that wants to treat black skin. It opens such vast possibilities. First, because you are going to be able to help people, because you will have the tools and the knowledge and the products in your hands, so that you will be able to do the best job that you possibly can, because I will give you the tools. Secondly, you will also stand out from the majority of people and from majority of professionals who don't know what I know, who did not learn from me. And so you will stand out, and you will be the unique person, and you will be the person that when the word gets out, black skin and dark skin and ethnic skin people, which is over 120 million, will try to come and seek you help. And the potential for success and the potential for growing business, the potential financial potential is humongous, because nobody does it, because nobody knows how to. And as I said, I through trial and error and through experience of treating black African skin, because I lived overseas and I lived in Africa, I have tremendous amount of experience and knowledge. So this is why this course is the one course in the world that you want to buy and that you want to learn from, because I put everything that's in my head, everything that I learned, everything that I know to do and not to do, I put it in the course. And it is totally invaluable when you analyze that there is somebody who can guide you. Ladies and gentlemen, just understand, there was nobody to guide me. I guided myself. I made mistakes. And you will be actually spared from making these mistakes, because you will be having the tools in front of you that will allow you to treat human skin and to treat black skin without destroying the pigment of the skin or without irritating the skin. And this is something that people don't know. This is something that people don't know, and this is something that you only can obtain from me. Now, what is going to be in the course? So the course will first of all show you how to properly treat dark, ethnic, or black skin. And just so you understand, there's a huge difference between black skin and white skin. And a rule of thumb, what you can do on white skin, you cannot do on black skin. But vice versa, yes. What you can do on black skin, you can do on white skin. So just remember, what you do on white skin, you cannot do on black skin. I will teach you proper skincare. I will teach you therapies that are suitable, for instance, light therapies, that are suitable for skin and that are not suitable for black skin. Not all spectrum of light is suitable for black skin. So these are things that you are going to be learning in my course. Oxygen therapy. Oxygen therapy is a alternative therapy, but it's an absolutely amazing therapy. When you combine oxygen therapy, particularly for people that have discoloration and black people that have discoloration, I teach you what in the oxygen therapy specifically and how to apply particular oxygen therapy. And I'm not only talking about oxygen tank, I'm talking about therapies and what's involved in it and how you can make with oxygen therapy and oxygen products, how you can improve the color, the discoloration, the texture of dark pigmented skin. I will teach you, for instance, how and why you should use only crystal microdermabrasion. I will teach you. I'll teach you the differences, but I'll teach you why. And I'll explain you why. These are things that people don't know. I will teach you, for instance, the course will teach you about microneedling. There are many different ways of microneedling. What can be done and what cannot be done on dark or black skin, and what results you can expect. So these are things that you will learn in the course. The course has a lot of categories. For instance, it will show you and it will teach you what products you can and what products you cannot use on dark skin. And there is a lot of products that cannot be used on dark skin. And I teach you that, I give you that information. What treatments, physical treatments and equipment that you cannot use on dark skin because you will destroy the pigment of the skin, or you will stimulate more melanin into the skin. Or what acids you can and you cannot use on black skin and on dark skin. And what are the results and what are the differences? These are things that I give you tools in your hands. And once you have all these tools in your hands, you will be an expert. You will be an expert like myself. Or for instance, you have something that nobody talks about, but the power of clay. The different clays. All over the world, they make different clays. And why clays and what particular clays are really good for dark skin, for oily skin, for white skin, and there's a huge differences. So this is what you will get. What kind of peelings are good to you?